ZT, welcome to the stream. Your chat didn't show up on the thingy. Hang on, let me do a test here. A stream on a Monday? Oh, okay, your chat showed up. Your chat showed up. I think I'm just behind. A chat on a Monday? A chat on a stream? A stream on a chat? How many different ways can I reorganize that sentence? Has the whole world gone topsy-turvy? It has. Absolutely. For sure. Derica, welcome to the stream. Hello, welcome. Welcome to my stream on a Monday. That's true, it's true. My stream on a Monday? We used to stream on Mondays quite regularly, and we haven't in a while. My D&D night tonight was canceled. And I just managed to like put this stream together last minute. Basically, I was like, I gotta figure out dinner, I gotta figure out a stream, I gotta figure out a thumbnail. Paralives, coincidentally, just came out in early access today, and I've had my eyeball on it a little bit, actually. I've had my eyeball on this game, and I thought to myself, well, we'll play that today. Why not? If it's like fate or something. The universe conspired together to give me some free time on the very day that Paralives came out on early access, so I thought I would play it. Normally, we don't play like Sims-style games on the channel. That's not normally a thing I'm known for. But who cares? I thought we'd play it anyway. And if people enjoy it, then maybe we'll play more of it. You've never heard of this one? See, this is the Venn diagram, right? There's the Venn diagram. There's the things that I play and enjoy, and there's the things that you guys play and enjoy, and then there's a tiny sliver that I actually stream, right? There's like a tiny sliver in the middle that is the things that I actually stream for you guys to see. So, like I was saying, I don't normally play The Sims, for example, on stream for you guys, but I am a Sims player, actually. I've played all of them. I've played 1, 2, 3, 4. I've played a couple of spin-offs, Bustin' Out, Herbs. I've played quite a bit of Sims in my day and in my life, but never have I really made a serious amount of content of The Sims on the channel. Why do I bring up The Sims when we're playing Paralives? Because if you aren't familiar, Paralives is a sort of Sims competitor. It's a life simulation game, sort of in the style of The Sims. You may have also heard of Inzoi. Inzoi came out, I think it's also in early access. I kind of lost track of what was going on with Inzoi. But Inzoi is one of them that came out, and you may have heard of that one as well. But there's a couple of lifestyle simulations that have been coming out in early access over the last year or two. One of them didn't make it, Life by You, which I think was being published by Amazon. Life by You was canceled, so that never happened. Inzoi came out, and it was semi-controversial just because it had AI use stuff in it, but in the way that you, the player, can use AI to create your own decoration stuff. It had a lot of ideas, basically, to give you, the player, the creative ability to add stuff to the game alongside the stuff the game had in it. So that was kind of its sort of shtick. It was a little bit more realistic, and then gave you those tools to kind of work with it. Now, insert Paralives. Paralives is kind of the opposite of Inzoi. Inzoi, that's kind of going for realism and that kind of thing. Paralives is going very stylistic. It's got a lot of visual character and charm to it. It has a sort of storybook aspect to it. It's got a sort of a card playing aspect to it. You're not playing. It's not a card game. Don't get me wrong. But you'll see what I mean when we get into it. It's got a couple of different ideas going on to sort of make it its own thing. But at its heart, it's still a life simulation game. And like I said, it just came out in early access today. It's going to have tons of missing features. It's probably going to have bugs. I don't know. It's got a ton of stuff that they're working on. It's a much smaller studio, and they're going to be working on this in early access for quite some time still. But like I said, it just came out in early access, so I thought maybe, possibly, I'll jump on that bandwagon and see where it goes from there, and see if it's a type of game that I would enjoy, whether or not it's for me and streaming for you guys, or literally a game that I'll be playing quietly alone in a dark room by myself. I don't know. You played the mobile one? I didn't ever play the mobile Sims games. Those always looked really terrible. I don't know if they were terrible. I just always thought the mobile ones looked terrible. I did have a coworker a long time ago that was really into I forget what it was called. One of the mobile Sims games. She kept up with it on her phone like all the time. That was one of her like go-to pastime games. I think they just shut that one down this year or last year. I think the one that she used to play, one of the mobile Sims games, just shut down. The Sims is in a weird place. The Sims has all kinds of weird, controversial things happening all at once. There was the Project Renee, the Project X. Sims 4 has that marketplace now. Of course, EA got bought out by investment companies and Saudi Arabia of all things. So there's all kinds of internal infrastructure things happening, and the Sims Maxis is owned by EA, so that's affecting the Sims. So there's all kinds of like really weird, shady shenanigans stuff going on with the Sims. So with that being said, there are a lot of people looking to games like Paralives to see how well they do, and whether or not they will actually introduce competition in a space that has basically had none for a couple of decades now. The Sims has basically been in a genre of its own. In terms of life simulation games, like specifically the dollhouse life simulation style that The Sims goes for, because we're not talking about like farming sims a la like Stardew Valley, Coral Island. You know, we're not talking about like a specific type of life simulation, just literally life simulation. That has basically been just The Sims for a couple of decades. So now that we've got like Paralives out, and then Enzoi's been out for a little bit, we're starting to see a couple of competitors show up, and people are looking to see how well they do. If Paralives does really well, it'll introduce some much-needed competition in the space, especially since Paralives, as an independent studio, is much smaller. Their needs are much less than The Sims and EA or whatever. So Paralives, they're in early access right now. They have said that they're not going to do the DLC and expansion pack sort of a monetization strategy that The Sims is doing. All of Paralives' DLCs and expansions, I guess, are going to be free going forward. It's you buy the game and you own the game. That's what they've said. We're in early access right now. We might, who knows what might change in the future. I'm not sponsored by them. I don't know the developers. I don't know. But that's what they've said, and that's very exciting. Because if you know anything about the Sims PC games, like not the mobile one necessarily, maybe the mobile one, I'm unfamiliar with the mobile one. But if you know anything about the Sims PC games, like the Sims 4, if you want to own the Sims 4 base game and all of its expansions and all of its DLC and all of its game packs is literally like $1,000. Like hang on, you can literally Google it. How much is it to own all of Sims 4? It's insane. The Sims 4 base game is completely free to play, which it used to not be. They made the Sims 4 base game free to play a year or two ago. Owning the entire massive catalog costs about $1,500 if you own everything. It's insane how many expansion packs and game passes and stuff that they own. The expansion packs are normally $40, game packs are $20, stuff packs are $10. You've got kits that run between $5 and $7, and they have a marketplace. So basically, they've been bleeding the market dry for years now on The Sims 4. The Sims 4 has been out for over 10 years. So when you've got a game like Paralives coming on the market and saying, you buy the game and you're done. That's it. It's kind of exciting considering that the base game is $40. The whole game of Paralives is going to cost the same as one expansion pack of The Sims 4. It's very exciting. So personally, as someone who has been playing The Sims for a long time and kind of seen the sort of direction monetarily that it's gone and being completely heartbroken over the idea that The Sims 6 is just not going to happen because The Sims, not The Sims 6, Sims 5, sorry. Sims 5 is just not going to happen because reasons, apparently. I'm excited to see Paralives succeed and actually challenge the status quo in the industry. So all of that is just to say that I have actually been paying a little bit of attention to this, and I'm quite excited for it. And I'm going to jump into it. I'm just going to jump into it now. Let me stop the music and get into it. Let me pause the music here and let me move some stuff around and get into the game. Play. I've not played any of this myself yet, and while I've had my eye on it, I haven't seen like all the things. I haven't watched. People have been dropping content for a little while now. People have been showing some early stuff, you know, before we all had public access to it. I haven't seen all the things. I've seen a tiny bit. It says it's running. Let's see. Hey, Music Man. I'm at work, but I saw you reaching your hand, so I decided to... reaching my hand... I reach my hand. You're right, I'm reaching my hand. I don't know what that means, but thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate that. On this Monday Memorial, what is going on with my green screen over there in the corner? What's going on there? What's up with that? What's up with that? Where's my webcam settings? I literally cannot find them. Here we go. This like, no, that's correct. Okay. I needed to check something real quick. Cool. See if I can get the game to show up on screen. That would be pretty sick nasty. Hold on. It should be showing. Yeah. I think I screwed something up. Hang on. I've got like the loading screen on my screen, but it's not showing up in the stream. Hold on. What did I do? I've already broken it. I don't know how. I don't know what I've done. I think it's not responding. Hold on. I've somehow already broken it. Hang on. Quick restart. I don't know what I did to do that. Hang on. We'll fix it. Chili? Thanks for the 6 jewels. I still don't know what jewels are. I gotta be honest. Look at the chili. I still don't know what the chilies and jewels are. I gotta be honest with you. I'm so out of the loop. I don't know what that even means, but thank you. Chili. Not that kind of chili. Not like cold chili. Chili like chili pepper. Oh, is the game still not showing up on stream? Press F. Why? Press F. Did that do anything? You gifted a press F. Oh, you gifted it. Wait, what the frick? Do you have to just type press F and then you like, what is happening? I thought it was a chat message, but it was a gift? You're the only one I've ever seen use this so far, so I still don't know anything about it. Is it showing up? Hey, we're showing up. We're on there. We made it. That took a hot minute to load. I don't know if it's just my computer being weird. It could be my computer being weird. I've got a lot of weird things going on my computer at all times. Hey, see, what's that mean? What does that mean? I got 10 more F jewels. F them jewels. Thank you. And we got music. We got music coming in. How's that? 6, 7. It's a sticker? Are those the stickers? Are those just the super sticker thingies? Maybe that's what it is. It shows up weird on my end. On my end, it shows up strange. So maybe that's why I thought it was weird. 6, 7. It's definitely 8 o'clock, not 6 or 7 o'clock, but it's 6 or 7 somewhere. It's 6 or 7 somewhere. That's gonna be the new it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Welcome to the early access of Paralives. The game is still in active development, which means some content is missing and you may encounter bugs. We are grateful for your feedback and look forward to making Paralives as good as possible together. My first bug of the day is the fact that I had to like restart the game. It like immediately would not respond. But I'm going to say that that was probably somehow my fault. Probably my computer's got what you call character. To report a bug or send suggestions, click this button while playing. It's a little thumbs up, thumbs down. A little thumb action, a little thumb. Got it. I got you. We've got a beach setting. I don't actually know the name of this like starting town that we're gonna be playing around in today. I don't know the name of the town. I've completely missed out on that information. But what you're looking at right now is literally we're gonna be in this town in just a few moments. We got new game settings, credits, mods, exit. All the mods, which will be very exciting if you are a Sims player, all the mods in the Sims is like all over the internet, and you have to have like a mod folder. You have to make things like make sure things are all like in the right place files wise. All the mods, because this is a Steam game, are through the Steam Workshop, so I'm very excited to see how that develops. Are there any settings that I want to look at right now? Oh, this needs to change. Metric? Metric? Not from my American bananas? Wait a minute. Hold on. Texas? No, hold on. I was going to do Imperial, obviously, but now I'm really wondering. I kind of want to do Texas. I think we're gonna do Texas measurement units. That sounds hilarious. Press F. Are we excuse me? Are we pressing F to pay our respects? Enable autosave is off by default, interestingly. I'm gonna turn it on. What's the worst that could happen? A bug could happen and it might autosave in a bad spot and we might die forever. Let's just see what happens, why not? Edge scrolling, probably not, because I might be switching between monitors for stream reasons. Sensitivity, invert, I don't think so. That all looks good. Audio, how's the audio sound, guys? Audio okay? Let me know. Video? It's set to medium. I wonder if we can get away with high. Can I get away with high? You'll need to restart the game. Darn, we'll just go medium then. Medium's probably good for my aging computer and stream. It's fine, that'll be fine. Object rendering is very high, that's fine. Cool, cool. Show the together card okay, but I don't know what that means yet. I probably shouldn't be looking at any of these. I don't know what any of it means yet, but I love that we changed the units to Texas. That's what I'm excited for. New game. New game, select a starting map. We've got town or simple empty terrain. I'm gonna go with the town. Maybe way down the road we'll want to build a whole town ourselves, but not today. Today, that is not my objective. My objective today, if we're gonna have an objective, it's to create Mann. I don't know if you guys know this, but in MagicManMo, Mo's canonical last name is Mann with 2 N's. We're gonna create Mann and put him into Paralives and try to create his life. We're gonna create the life and times as he is. That's the objective. That's what we're gonna try to achieve today. Or conversely, we'll look at a black screen for the next 5 minutes. I'm just kidding. Oh, it's loading. It's loading. It's building a furniture behind my head. Love that. Speaking of behind my head, what's up with my microphone being like, oopsie, what have I done? Nope, that says. I think my webcam's moved over a little bit. Is it still loading? Oh, it is still loading. We got a little bit of a long loading screen to get started. I have heard that the first loading screen of the game is a bit of a beefy one. I have heard that, and my computer is older now, so it doesn't run as fast as it used to. Back when I built this baby back in, when did I build my computer? It's pre-COVID, 2018. 17, 18? This thing's almost, my computer's almost 10 years old. It's getting up there. I wonder if I can find my old like computer parts, like receipts somewhere and see if I can figure out when I built this thing. I love when people like scoff at people's like GPUs and it's like, oh, I'm still running a 3060 and people are like, oh my God, you grandpa, I can't believe that. And I'm like, I'm still using a 2080. Never mind the rest of the components. Don't get me started on my CPU and stuff. Don't get me started. It does the job. Listen, it does the job. It was a good generation. It was a good year for GPUs. It's a good year. I got excited there for a second because it like the loading slowed down up here for a second. And I'm like, well, maybe that's because it's like about to like load up. Ooh. Ooh, please don't crash. Don't do this to me. Don't do this. I got the blue, can you guys see the blue wheel? No, I had the blue wheel of death for a second. I'm being impatient. What if I, you mentioned The Sims Mobile. I'm like, what if I was playing The Sims Mobile on my phone while waiting for the loading screen? I don't think we will. I don't have it. What games do I have on my phone? Do you guys do a lot of mobile gaming? Like, what games do you guys have on your phone? I don't know if I think I've got one game on my phone. I've got Game Dev Tycoon on my phone, if you can believe that. I was a really long time supporter of that game. Hey, we're on a train! Train ride, choo-choo? Have you guys ever been on a train before? Sounds like a silly question, but I don't know. Trains are kind of like passenger trains anyway. You don't really run into those too much in America. I have been on a couple of passenger trains, but like, it's been a long time. I can move the camera. We're moving the camera. can probably scroll out a little bit. The walls are doing goofy things. Look at this go. Look. Enroll now. We got to enroll into college. I don't know if that's a thing. I can rotate. Okay. We're doing our tutorial as we look at this chap. Look at him. I'm going to call you Larry. Go to the next wagon. I'm looking at Larry. I'm looking at Larry's mustache. Click on it by clicking the blue rectangle. You got it, buddy. Look, I got that. Click, go here. Are we Larry? We're Larry! We're controlling Larry, the attendant, the train attendant. I didn't have a train attendant on the train I was on. Oh, it's Roberto. His name's Roberto. He's literally already got a name. Should probably just use his actual name instead of making them up. You know? Probably, maybe. Guy's passed out.
Pee-pee.
What did he say? Pee-pee? Pee-pee! Click, click, pee-pee! They've got their own, like, Simlish. I wonder if they've got a name for it. Create new household. Select a house. Ah! You can select a household. We got, like, a mom, dad, 2 kids type situation. You got, like, a dad, 1 kid situation. You got 2 older lesbian couple. You got business woman single. You got artist man single. You got friend roommate, perhaps. You've got alt solo girl thing, and we got maybe newly married couple, and then you got book student. I don't know. I think we're gonna create. There's a dog. There's a dog bag. I think we're gonna create a new household. We gotta create us. We gotta create Mo Man, and Mo Man is a woman. How do we do anything? Body. I think body is a good place to start. How do I change my... here we go. I can change my gender down here. We got female, male, NB. Oh, non-binary. I was like, what's NB? I was like, New Balance? Like the shoe? You can be, yes, the 3 genders. Female, male, and New Balance. Okay. And there's a ... Can you, like, make your own? You can do, like, an advanced thing. Okay, so if you wanted, like, specific... What do they have for options? Pronoun, pregnancy, breastfeeding. What if I was a man that could breastfeed? Like, that's the only thing that was different. Like, what if that was the only change? Like, I am a man, I am he, him, but also I lactate. What if... We'll be man, we'll be a male. That's okay with me. We got, what ages do we have? I'm kind of sitting partially in front of it, but you'll just have to roll with me. We got baby. We got a toddler, we got a child. We have preteen. See, like in The Sims, right? You've got like child and you've got like teen. You don't have a preteen stage. And then we've got young adult, and elders. They've got like an extra life stage, which we were talking about The Sims earlier. The Sims 4, when they launched, didn't even have a toddler on launch. So on launch, this has 2 more, which is pretty fun. I think we're gonna be a young adult. What if I was just elderly? What if we just start off as an elderly man? In theory, if it's Mo Man, I don't know when the cutoff for young adult and adult is. Like, in your guys' minds, when you play a life simulation game, what is the difference between young adult and adult? Is it like young adult is your 20s, and then you're adult in your 30s? Or is it like young adult is 20s and 30s, and then adult is like 40s and 50s, and then elder is like 60s and on? Like, what do you guys think? What is the cutoff? I'll be a young adult for now just because I don't know how quickly time passes in this game, and we want to give ourselves the best possible chance to make some skills, make our way in the world. You know, we'll be a young adult to start off with. I think that's pretty fair. My first name is going to be Mo, and we're going to be Mo Man. Yes. My voice can be a dog, an owl, a cat, or a bird, but they're actually called smooth, rough, mellow, and silky. What's smooth?
Sachi.
Sochi.
Kine. Sachi.
Yeah.
Abi.
What about rough?
Lani?
Nani?
Miki.
I gotta turn the volume up or whatever. Can you guys hear that? Kind of quiet.
Lani? Miki.
Lani? Miki?
Fibu. Juma.
Uma.
Mito? Poki.
What about
Phoebe,
silky?
Chubby, Lino, Hoopy.
What do you guys think I sound like? What do you think I sound like? I feel like
Boca. Ah, c'est Bopino.
I feel like I'm probably just gonna go with smooth, honestly. I feel like I don't...
Baki? Lome.
I think rough is a little deeper for Mo than I think is ideal.
Mito?
And mellow is a little
Okay.
too high. I think we're gonna just stick with smooth. We don't have like a bar or anything. What's this one do? Oh, you can change what names. You can do like middle name. You can do nickname. You can do last name first if you want to do that way. Interesting. I think we're gonna just be Mo Man. Normally my nickname actually is Mo, but if I wanted to be like Weston with nickname Mo, I could, but we're gonna be Mo Man. We're gonna stick to that, I think, for now. We got a height meter. How tall is 64 in Texas units? I want to know what Texas units means. I feel like if 50 is like, I don't know, like perfectly average, I'm a little taller. What about 65? What do you think of that? I'm a little bit on the taller side. How do I spin? I can spin. This is just straight up a woman so far. I don't know how she looks like I don't know how I'm gonna remove my boobs. There's some body presets over here. We'll figure that out, right? Maybe I gotta pick one first. Yeah, you got like dude and chick sort of sides or whatever. What about that guy? There you go. My boobs are gone. I've removed the boobs. As much as it pains me. Sure, we'll stick with that for a second. What are the muscles? I got muscles. I can be real skinny or real buff. I don't know. I feel like I've got a little bit of a muscle situation, maybe with body fat, and I'm a little bit on the skinny side. I feel like I've got a little bit of a muscle situation, a little bit of a skinny situation. Like that's mostly, honestly, where most of my muscleitude, my muscle definition comes from, is just the fact that I don't have a lot of fat on my bones. What is this? Oh, did you see the height? Oh, this is a height too. Oh, it's listed at 0.00000014 Texas. What does that mean? Like, is that literally the size of Texas? I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. I can give myself a crazy long neck. Yeah, why not? We'll do a little bit of a long neck. Is this even what is that muscle called? Like, is that your delts? I can be super triangle shoulder man. I can move my boobies around. I have no idea what to do with my chesticles, dude. I have no idea. I can give myself a bit of a bicep. Your circle is like where you kind of started, I think, and then you can kind of go from there or whatever. I don't know. I can give myself the world's biggest hand. My hands look so huge. They're bigger than my face. Did you guys ever grow up with that like in elementary school or whatever, the people, like, the joke was like, if your hand is as big as your face, you've got cancer. And then you put your hand up to your face to see if it was as big as your face. And then when someone did that, you would just smack their hand and they would smack themselves. Why'd you hit yourself? You know what I'm talking about? I can give myself a massive head. You guys know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. I'm not your dad. Give myself a crazy beer belly. I don't really have much of a oh, we can do like an angle. I can be like chest out, chest forward, or do that. I think we'll give ourselves a little bit of a posture, right? My butt, dude, I can have that. Look at the size of my cake. Look, I've got, look. Is this enticing? Do you like what you see? I'm doing like belly dancing, but it's my butt dancing. We'll give myself a little bit of a butt. You gotta have a little bit of something to sit on, right? You gotta have a little cushion, perhaps, mayhaps. How white should we be? We should probably be pretty white. I'm like, oh geez, that felt loud. I'm so white. Look how white I am. I'm a vampire. I'm so white. You can actually kind of hover over and see what the different skin tones kind of look like. This one's got kind of like that sort of olive. Yeah, we'll just be pasty white. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Why not? What's my... Body hair? It's so weird having this I need to fix my face is so confusing to me. Outfits, body hair, bam. I got some sick body hair, bro. Is it a one? Oh, you can combine them. How many of them can I combine? Okay, so you've got sort of a chest and torso sort of area, and then you've got sort of like an arm situation. And then like a legs. I'm gonna be a hairy man. I will be a man so hairy, man. Not crazy, we'll be a little hairy. I will be a hairy man. Oh, there's a facial, wait, if I go up here, skin detail, moles. Where was moles at? Moles. I have moles. That doesn't feel like a mole. That feels like a, I guess it would still be called a mole. That kind of looks like a weird giant like skin patch or whatever, but I guess, yeah, I guess so. I think it's because it doesn't look like it has a lot of definition. Oh, this one's apparently got, is that a color? You can change, oh, you can change the color. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Here, I will give ourselves some of these. We're gonna give ourselves some character here. Oh, you've got different body parts, maybe? What does that mean? Back. Oh. And then it's not over here anymore because I'm in a different section. I see. Wait, what's this? This had an arrow? Can you like move it around? Oh, you can. You can get really specific. Oh, you can get really, if I wanted a mole, a giant mole right there, I could do it. That's crazy. That's kind of wild. Okay. I've got a mole on my neck right there. I could give myself a neck mole. It's not this big though. Can I give myself a neck mole? Where's that at? I don't know. I don't see it. We're not gonna worry about it. What's this? Scars? We could have scars. Freckles? Acne? Birthmarks? I've got a birthmark on my shin. Can I give myself a shin birthmark? Is that too much information? Do you guys care about my... It doesn't look like this at all. Not this big. It would be like right there. Oh, I can change the scale. Look, I can do that. Can we make it less goopy? I can rotate it. There. I'll give myself a little... I feel like that's a little too low, but I'm not going to be that particular. There you go. There. We've got a little birthmark situation. That's the body hair. Chest shape presets. I think that'll be fine. Bottom shape presets. I think that'll be fine. Cool. Outfits are over there. We'll get to that. Face. There's so many, it's so many things on the face. Can I do a little zoom action? I can. I can do a little zoom. They got some presets here. I think we're gonna just jump into, oh, I got all kinds of stuff on my face. Is that from the moles? I should have been zoomed in earlier. I got a lot of mole action on my face. Hang on. Here. Oh. Is that this stuff? It is. I saw it down here. I didn't realize there was so much on the face. Maybe we'll go with that. Maybe we'll go without. I'll just go without for now. I've got my birthmark. Skin color, presets, eyes, nose, eyes. This feels like really round. Those are some round eyes. No judgment. Just round eye. They're just round. I'm just saying. They look like... I think this will be fine. Eyelid pinch. Don't you pinch my eyelids. Don't you pinch those. Those are not... I can give myself some big anime eyes. Some big old anime. I feel like I've got beady eyes. Not this beady. I think I feel like... I think it's the glasses on my face. I feel like my personal eyes, my actual eyes are not all that large. We're gonna do such a terrible job of making me. I'm just kind of winging it. I'm just kind of vibing. When you guys play a life simulation game for the first time, like it's your first game, like whatever, if you're playing some kind of sim game, do you immediately jump into making like a you, or do you like immediately come up with like a character? You know what I mean? Like an OC or something. I'm usually the type of person that when I'm playing a game for the first time, I kind of try to make a me, normally. Not always, not always. I think my eyes are kind of gray. I don't know if they're that light though. You can do what appears to be a custom though. That's better. You can actually do, it had like an inner iris type situation. What other, we had iris, inner iris, oh. Ooh, ooh. White of the eye. Don't fire! Blaze it! Where's the red? I've been smoking a little bit too much. Don't fire until you've seen the white of their eyes. We'll make it not like neon white, I guess. Makes it a little bit more natural, perhaps. Eyebrows. I've got really thin eyebrows. I got thin, nearly non-existent eyebrows. I think. I don't know what you guys think. Can't see through my bangs. I definitely don't have those. We're kind of winging it here. We're kind of winging the eyebrow situation. Eyelashes? You wouldn't know it, but I got eyelashes for days, but they're really thin. They're skinny eyelashes. They get into my eye. Look how pretty those are. We give ourselves some massive, obvious eyelashes. I think we'll go with this one. That one looks the most normal-ish to me. We need to make our hair color. Oh, that's really bright. Hang on. How do I make that not look strange? I don't know, probably just black. Probably that just makes the most sense. We'll go with that. Highlight. Ooh. I can just be dead. I can just be dead inside. I can just go with no light in my heart or soul. I think we might. I think that might be the move. We don't need a highlight in my eyes. The highlight will be coming off of my glasses lenses is what it will be doing. We'll do that. Can I change my eye color? Is that a thing? Is that what this is? Dark circles? I can give myself some circles. Those look more wrinkles. What is that symbol? Watches? I don't know. But I don't think we're gonna go with any dark circles. I don't have really circles under my eyes typically. I'm not a big eye bag type situation here. My nose? God, I don't know what my nose should be. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Probably not that one either. That one? Maybe. Possible contender. Maybe that one. Get some nostril action up in here. Why does this one just give me a vibe? I don't know what vibe. I'm trying to decide. I feel like I almost want this one, but I need the bridge a little skinnier. Not like a lot skinnier. Kind of like that. That feels very pointy though. Cause now it feels like the nostril bumps or whatever need to be down a little bit. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with this guy right here. Nose tip. What are we working with? You can literally adjust it here. I can literally get minutia. Get it just the way I think I want. Is it going to be accurate to actually me? I don't know. The way we see ourselves versus the way other people see you, very different. Lips. Mwah. What about these ones? Yep, that's it. Yeah. Yep, that's me. That's me. I'm laughing not because of any other reason other than imagining me with those lips was a funny thought. That's all. That's all it was. There was nothing else to it. What are my lips like? Are those my lips? What do my lips look like? I feel like I don't have a big lip situation. I feel like my lips are not all that crazy, right? I don't know what I've created. Something about, I can't put my finger on it. Something about this ain't right. I can't put my finger on it. You know what? We'll have to just get used to it. Those are my lips now. Facial structure. My ears. I don't have like a set things. Oh, big ears. I'm thinking maybe just like that, I guess. That's fine. What is this? Forehead? I can't see my forehead. Give me whatever that is. Give it to me. Whatever that is, give it to me. Jaw. These are some presets. Give me some real round. Those are a strong choice for presets. Hang on, there's got to be a way. Okay, I was gonna say there's got to be a way I can get into this myself. Those were 3 strong picks. For jawline. What I'm all puffy now. That was more than my jaw. That was also my cheeks. What have you done to my face? A little bit better. What have you done to my jaw? Is it this? Oh my, that's just my chin. What have you done, Gabe? Is it this? How do I undo my entire life? What the frick? What? No. What have you done? I don't know how to fix that. Is it this jaw? Oh, these are the presets again. Can I fix it by somehow randomizing to something? Oh my god, why is it so bad? It's so bad. Not the chin, though. What on earth is going... Oh, double chin prominence. Oh. I don't think I have much of a double chin, I gotta be honest with you. I'm a little terrified of what we've created. I've created... I don't know, there's some... even the cheek here, I don't have a clue what we've done to our bone structure. Our bone structure is all wrong. It's so wrong. Can I... Okay, hang on. What are we working with here? Oh, here we go. Hang on. No, that's still just the chin. How do I... Is it this? Oh, that's better? Okay, oh my god. Oh my god. Thank goodness. Okay, now let's see if we can figure out the cheek situation. Oh my god. I think we're slowly sculpting this back into something that's not terrifying everything about me. We've still got like a puffy cheek situation. Oh, here we go. Better. Much better. I feel much better. I think we're gonna skip down to what was the I'm gonna stop messing with those before I screw myself over any further. Let's do some facial hair. Bam. I love it. That was me at one point in time. I think we'll go with something simple though. We'll go something easy like that maybe. Mustaches, goatees. Do they layer or is it one option? One option. That's fine. Go with like a stubble thing. Oh, okay. You can layer the stubble and the beard together, which is pretty dope. I think we'll probably just go with this. That's pretty easy. Can I change the color? Long beard's color. Put on one of the below items at rent. Match facial hair color. Okay, so if I change my hair, it should match. That's fine. We haven't gotten to our hair yet. Is that down here? Yes. What is this? Skin details. This is where we can add our moles and scars and freckles. Do we want to have a little freckle action? I don't really think I have. I used to have more freckles, but I've kind of aged out of the vast majority of my freckles. I used to be a freckle face. That used to be me. Once upon a time, long, long ago. What hair do we want? Where's balding? This guy looks like he's bald. That's just facial hair again, though. We got hair coverings, if you want to go that route. Tied up hair. Long hair, medium hair, short hair. We'll go short hair. No, that's not right. There we go. That's the that's the one, baby. That's the one we're gonna pick, and then we're gonna slap a hat on that son of a gun. Looking at some of these. Normally, when I create characters, my sort of go-to mohair that I've been doing for just like years and years and years. It's kind of like this. This isn't quite right. This reminds me, this hair is literally what's his face from Treasure Planet. I could give myself a bit of a widow's peak instead of just flat out Instead of just flat out bald on the top, I can give myself this situation. I could go that. What do we got for hair? Oh, that's very red. And that's a lot more orange than I actually am. But see, that's straight up blonde. That's very orange. Maybe we go... I don't know. Usually the safe pick is just pick red and call it a day. Like bright red. There. Oh, dude, he's literally got a bald spot on the back. Let's go. I didn't even notice that. We can give him bubblegum pink hair. We can give him pink hair. I wish. Mr. Green, welcome. This looks like black with purple highlights. Do I have purple somewhere? That'd be hilarious. Blue. That's purple. I think we're gonna go with like this, I feel like, maybe. It's that sort of like, it's red, but, does that look like it's orange to you, or does that look like it's just brown? Maybe we'll go with this, just because that's very orange. I feel like that's very distinctively orange. I think we should go with that. What do you guys think? Do we have some makeup? Beautiful. I'm in my emo phase. I gotta get some eyeshadow. I gotta put on my face mask before I go to bed. I'm a clown. This is me when right before I'm setting up for stream. Like as I'm getting ready for stream, just put on the clown makeup. Put it on. Prepare to be a monkey for everybody on camera. What is this? Tattoos. Can I get a teardrop under my eye for everybody that I've murdered? I can get grapes. Is that on my body? It's on my body though. I don't have any tattoos. All right, so there's a clothing thing here. What's this? Outfits, casual. Oh, so you can switch between casual, formal, workout, and pajamas. Let's go to our clothing then to build our, it looks like you can get 3. At least 3. There's a ... It looks like you can have multiple options for each. Can I get this to go away? Go away now. Go away. Go away. Okay, that's just gonna be there forever now. Let's see if we can find a hat for ourselves. Put them in our like fedora type situation, right? That's a massive brim for what we're kind of actually going for. Let's start with that maybe. What else do we got? We got a ah! Oh, dude, it jiggles! Are you kidding me? It jiggles! Are you kidding me? Can I be, what's his name? Bucket the horse? Can I sit in a shower and drum on a bucket? Like Bucket the horse? This is just a sock on my head. All right, that's not quite working out, but that's okay. I can have a giant jack-o'-lantern. It's like a sun hat type situation. Could be just like a weird captain or admiral or something. I think, is this a mushroom? That's I can wear a mushroom hat. Kind of fun. I think we're gonna go with this guy. I wonder if we can get a Hawaiian shirt. We want the hat band to be darker is mostly what I'm worried about. There we go. And then the hat we can make a little bit lighter if we're gonna make it sort of my classic white one. We can also make my red one later if we wanted to, but let's see if we can start with that. What kind of glasses do we have? I don't actually normally like the round glasses on my face. I like them a little bit more square, so we'll probably go with that one. We could go with the meme glasses. Just deal with it. I think I'm gonna go with these, I'll be honest with you. And black is fine for color, I would say. Interesting. Jewelry, there is no option. Oh, yeah, there's options. I could have jewelry if I wanted. You got, did I give myself a nose ring? I could never pierce my anything. I could never pierce myself. That is just not in me. A tattoo, I don't know. I'd have to be, I don't know. It'd have to be something really meaningful, and then maybe. But a piercing, I don't think I'd ever. I think that's just not for me necessarily. All right, so we've got, it looks so goofy. Oh, we've got a hoodie, which isn't too bad, but do we have Hawaiian shirt as an option? We got whatever this is. Yes. Perfect. I can wear this weird like medieval woman corset thing. Now I look like I work for XCOM or something. Like I'm gonna go into the office. Oh, here's a Hawaiian shirt, kind of. What even symbols are those? Are those worms? Worms and amoeba and potatoes? What am I looking at? All right, that's a strong contender. Let's say that that's a strong contender. Do I have any other obviously good options? What the frick is this even? What the frick? Is this supposed to be like jelly on a toast? What am I looking? What am I? It's like a poncho style too. There's like no side. Like what am I looking at? What is this? Am I gonna be like a Sailor Moon? Am I gonna be like what do they call it? What do they call them? Magical girl or whatever in an anime? All right, so we had that one Hawaiian shirt type situation. Oh, you can go like with different patterns and stuff. So you can do like plaid if you wanted to. We don't want to do plaid. I want to do, that's better. What's this one look like? We could go that route. I think we're gonna go with a blue. I can create my own. What's that look like? Can I choose my own pattern? I don't think so. It looks like you've just got your colors on this pattern. And this isn't too bad. I'm not against this. We could make it lighter if we wanted to. Although the dark is kind of fun. I think the green is fine too. I think we'll just go with that, unless I want to lighten this up a little bit. Not too much. I think that'll be fine. That's certainly something. That's definitely a whole load of something going on. Okay, you know what? We'll rock with that. Let's rock with that. What do we got for pants? We can, what are you doing? Showing off your butt? Yep, that's me. That's me right now, sitting in this seat, ripped up pants. Are those khakis? Is that a pair of cargo shorts? It is absolutely a pair of cargo shorts. I feel like that's gonna be the vibe. I feel like it's 100%. It's gonna be that or blue jeans. Here's my little skirt. You guys like my skirt? I can just wear a thong. No. Immediate regret. We could go pajama pants. Like skinny jeans, maybe. I'm trying to look and see, do I like any of their, I don't know what that is. I don't know if I like any of their jean options. Like those really, really tight. Like you can tell, especially down here. What does this look like? Yeah, I look like I am wearing pants that are a little small for me. A little skin tight there, a little uncomfortable. Like if I bend my knees in just the wrong way, I'm gonna hurt that's better. That's bell bottom though. That's literally bell bottoms. We're going back to the 70s or something. That's better. That one's got a little bit more space. That one's not so tight. That one's better for sure. And that's more like pants rather than jeans. That one's pretty loose. And we're down into the skirts. So we could maybe rock this, and if we were going jeans, we'd do something like that. We can rock that, right? We can do that. What is this? Full body outfit? What do they even have? What are your options? You can be a cow. I don't want to click on it and necessarily erase what I've started, but I can look at that on a different outfit in a second. We've got a cow. We've got a bathrobe. We've got an Among Us character. That's kind of sick. You can just be a green morpho suit. Go with our shoes. I could be giant, but oh my god, they go through my jeans. Yeah, I got my combat boots. I'm ready to roll. What even is this? I think I've seen I think this is like a K-pop idol type. I feel like I've seen this somewhere on an idol group or something. Like, what even are the weird like leg? They're not socks, but like the weird leg socks, leg sleeves. Like, what even are those? What are they called? Does anyone know? I don't. I do not. What's the most like New Balance tennis shoe? you've ever seen in your life. What are we working with here? We really don't have one. What's this look like? I think we're gonna go with just one of these bad boys right there. The widest shoe you've ever seen in your life, basically, is literally I mean, that's literally what my shoes are. It's just the widest shoe you've ever seen in your life. There we go. I wanted this to be like gray. Beautiful. That's exactly what I was going for. Is it exciting? No, but it is what I was going for. Accessories! What do we have? What are we working with? What we got? Tights? What even is this? Just dark what the frick? I can just have coal smudged fingies? Hello, it's me, crewmate. Welcome to the stream. We could do the Among Us crew member outfit for like our pajamas or something. That would be pretty funny. Bendy? Does Bendy have weird coal fingers? Wear some mittens. Socks. Don't really need the socks since we've got these pants that cover them, but we'll throw a pair of socks on me. How about that pair? Only you and I will know. I could have a medical foot. I don't know if there's, I don't think you can tell that from here. And by medical foot, I mean like, you know, like an amputee. What's the word I'm looking for? Prosthetic. I couldn't think of the word prosthetic. Yeah, like a prosthetic foot. I think that's good for my casual outfit. I think that's good. I think we could go for our pajamas. We could go, where was it? Nails. When was nails an option? Did I skip over jewelry, gloves? Huh? Oh, this was a side option. Underwear, medical items, jewelry. All right, I see. I need to go over here. Where was the full body? Is this full body? No, this is full body. We could go, bam. We could sleep in the crewmate. Why does Mo wear pants if he streams? Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't. You ever think of that? You ever think of that? Should this be my pajamas or should this be my formal outfit? I think this should be my pajamas. We'll be in our pajamas way more often than we'll be in formal wear. I think this should be our pajamas. That's pretty funny. I like the red one. Wait, why didn't you tell me I was on this account? I just assumed you knew. I don't judge. You be on whatever account you want to be. What even is this? I don't know. But we're gonna go with this for my pajamas. For Betty Bye, what should we sleep in? Should we sleep in the cow? Not sleep. What should we formal? Should we formal wear in the cow? Hi, I'm Ashton. Should formal actually just be me in a bathrobe? That would actually be kind of funny. If I have if I have an important business meeting and I just show up in a bathrobe and in my hat, should I feel like that's the move. I feel like, ladies and gentlemen of the board, I'm your CEO. This is a very important business meeting between shareholders. What is this? I think we should be in this, and then if we're working out, we should be a cow. I think if we work out, like if I have to, oh my god, the udder jiggles. The udder has jiggle physics. Oh my god. I'm fascinated. I can't stop looking. I can't look away. All right, I think that's our 4 main outfits. I think that's great. You can do multiples if you wanted. If you wanted to have more than one outfit, you could do it. But I think this will be enough to get us started. I think I'm pretty happy with that. I assume once we start the game, we can change this stuff later if we wanted to. Costumes, were there? Oh yeah, there was the Morpho suit. We have a brain button. What was it called? Personality. I have my personality. We have what seems to be 4 different characteristics. We've got physique, mind, creativity, and charisma. And I've got 7 points left to which to spend them. I don't know what the yellow means. Warning. Having 0 points in a stat will result in a negative effect related to that stat. So you can do it, but it'll be bad. Well, I mean, not necessarily bad. It's just that's life, you know. Sometimes your stats look like that, you know. That's just some people are like that. What should I be? So is Paralives just Sims? Yes and no. Definitely no, but it is a life simulation game like The Sims. The Sims has basically had a monopoly on the entire genre of general life simulation for the last couple of decades. And here, in the last year or two, we've had a couple of games trying to compete with it. We had Life by You got canceled. That was being published by Amazon. We have Inzoi that came out in early access, I think last year, and it sort of focused more on realism. And then now we've got Paralives, which has sort of its own unique character charm and art style compared to the other three. So we're starting to see some different studios take on the life simulation genre, and it's very exciting to see that happen. But yeah, at its core, it's a life simulation game, but it's not got the same character or personality as The Sims does. It's a different personality. You'll see that as we sort of go along. It wouldn't be fair to say it's just The Sims. That wouldn't be fair. It's also early access, and early access just opened up today. So there are going to be missing features. Things are going to change. This is literally day one of early access. So that's very exciting. I've been keeping an eye on this. I feel like for Mann, I feel like as a streamer, I don't want to toot my own horn. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm a master charisma guy, but I do feel like that's the route we should go. I feel like we should go down that road. I don't know if we should do like 3 or 2. I don't know. But if we do like 3 and then like, I don't know, 2 for creativity and then like 1 and 1, and then we won't be negative on anything, that feels like a thing we could go with. Possibly. I would like my mind a little higher personally, but for like if it were me, I would like to see, like, I would probably do more like this. But this feels like it might be boring. You know what I mean? This might be more interesting. Like if we go all in on it. Go all in on the charisma. Maybe I'm not all in on the charisma. Maybe I'm a little bit awkward and stuttery and dumb. I don't know. Maybe we don't. I don't know if I'm that creative though. I'm not like a freaking visionary and creative. I feel like this is very balanced. I just don't know if it's very boring. Let's leave it like that for a second. We can come back. What's vibe? We've got vibe. We've got 5 vibes to pick from so far. We've got overjoyed. Overjoyed parafolks get happy easily and like to spread joy around. That's not me. They thrive the most when they're happy. We got gloomy. Gloomy parafolks get sad easily. That's me. But they choose to embrace it. They thrive the most when they are sad. I don't know if I thrive when I'm sad. That's not really. Energetic. Energetic parafolks are very active and often have an energy surplus. That's definitely not me. That allows them to do more with their day. They thrive the most when they can use this extra energy. Dude, I was sleeping like all day yesterday. I am not actually. I feel like I'm a relatively energetic streamer. When it comes to streamers, I'm on the more energetic side. Pretty often. I feel like I'm pretty chatty, I'm pretty energetic, I'm pretty with it with you guys, but then once the stream ends, I just power down. Serious parafolks are ambitious and goal-oriented. They thrive the most when they're achieving great things. And jester parafolks are good at making fun of everything and are always full of surprises. They thrive the most when they can make people laugh and follow their whimsy. Maybe we should go that route, since we're kind of going goofy streamer guy, being a goofy streamer jester man, telling the jokes, or at least if I'm not telling jokes, maybe I'm at least saying words funny. I don't know, like maybe jester. If I don't do jester, I'd probably just do something simple like overjoyed, like, oh, I'm so happy, I'm such a happy guy, guys, I'm so happy. I think we go with jester. I think that's the move. Social perk. We've got 5. We've got good at being alone. I'm very good at being alone. I'm in a room alone right now. But you guys are here, so it's not really alone. Like a parasocial alone. Parasocial? Paralives? We've got good at being alone. Parafolks with this social perk prefer to spend time alone rather than with others. Being alone gives them significant bonus. Good at making friends. Parafolks with this social perk like the company of others. They make friends very easily. Good at taking care of others. Parafolks with this social perk put others first and are always there to help. They can relieve other paras' needs and bad emotions. Good at romantic relationships. I feel that's a lot of words. They could have just said romantic. Pair of folks with this social perk love having some romance in their lives. They have more success with flirting and get more interesting flirting prompts. Couldn't be me. Good at cooperating. That's probably me. Pair of folks with this social perk love being with others and doing things together. They shine the brightest in groups. See, I'm very cooperative, but it's the love being with others. That's the weird thing about being like a weird sort of like, what do they call it? Ambivert, I think is what they call it, right? Like, ultimately, I'm an introvert. I love being alone and by myself, but I'm not antisocial. If I'm in social settings, I like being cooperative and I like helping people. Like, I'm not antisocial, but I also don't, it's so tricky when you've only got 5 options, which one I should pick, you know? Hey, welcome to the stream. I don't know if I want to be with good alone. I feel like we should be, because we were kind of gunning for charisma. I think we're gonna go with good at cooperating, maybe. Maybe? It's that or maybe good at making friends. Maybe I'll be good at making friends. I feel like I make friends pretty easily, or at least, you know, closer acquaintance. There needs to be, and maybe there is in another language, but there needs to be a thing in between acquaintance and friend. Where like you know someone well enough that you're not just newly met, but you're not like close enough to actually be like friends. There's got to be something in between, and I don't know what that would be. I'm very good at that. That's a good place for me. Talent. What are my talents? We've got 7. We have the jack of all trades. Pair of folks with this talent perform well in all skills and want to learn as many things as possible. They get bonuses when they work on all their skills. Let's not eat children, okay? I don't know if that's a thing, but maybe I will. You can't tell me what to do. Maybe I'll consume. I will gobble up all the children like a witch in the woods. Music. Pair of folks with this talent excel with musical instruments. Piano, guitar, and even the triangle are no feat for them. What about the trombone? I know the trombone. I can play a mean trombone. They have special abilities that trigger when they play music. Fitness. Pair of folks with this talent love to move your body. Come on, everybody. And are the happiest at their sweatiest. That could not possibly be me. Do you see how white I am? I am not happy to be sweaty. We got food. Pair of folks with this talent love eating and cooking and know their way around a spice rack. That's probably not me. Technology. Pair of folks with this talent love computers and skills like programming are easy for them. They have abilities linked to their computer usage. Art. Pair of folks with this talent excel at painting and express themselves via visual art. They're at their happiest creating art, and their paintings sell for more than those of pairs without. Or I can just be good at nothing. Pair of folks with this talent are good at nothing. Not everyone can be talented. Their skills progress slowly. They fail tasks more often, and they get sick easily. Now, hold on. What? Now, wait. Why? What? Why would you get sick easily? That's not just good at nothing. That's like failure at life. I don't like. I thought about it. I was like, I could just be good at nothing. That might be kind of funny. But why would I get sick easily? I don't know if I want to be sick easily. Maybe we go with. It feels a little goofy to go with technology, but maybe we go with technology just because of computers. I don't even know what we can do on a computer in this game. I actually don't know. I haven't played it. Should we go with technology just for computers? Because art seems more like actual, like fine art, like, you know, painting. It specifically says painting. I'm not really a painter. I'm not a drawer. I'm definitely not a fitness. Music seems, jack of all trades feels a little like, no. I think we might go technology. Maybe we'll be, they said programming. I don't know about programming. I did go to school for computers for a bit. I never finished. Lifestyles. We could be vegetarian if we want. I'm not, so we're not going to. Sleeping habits. We can be normal, early bird, or night owl. In my heart of hearts, I'm definitely a night owl. Let's see what that does. Let's be a night owl. Let's see what that does for us. You don't think Mo actually eats children? Maybe I do. That's if you let if children go out at night and they don't return home before the street lights come on. I'm the witch that comes out at night. I'm the cryptid. I'm the SCP that comes out, and I scoop you up in a giant net and throw you in a boiling vat of oil and deep fry you in a batter and turn you into like a mozzarella stick, but made of children. Cleaning habits, normal. We have normal, sloppy, and neat. How sloppy are we talking? Does it give you like a pop-up? I feel like I'm kind of sloppy, but I don't want it to be like crazy. I don't want to pick sloppy and it's like I'm actually living in filth. So maybe we'll go with normal. I feel like, because maybe I'm judging myself. I feel like I'm a little sloppy, but I've also definitely seen worse. So that might be just me. I'm looking around my room is probably the sloppiest place in the building. But anyway, we'll go with just normal. Normal seems fine. Is there anything else that I've missed? There's things up here. Oh, there's the undo. I should have done the undo when I goofed up my jawline and was very scared. There's an undo, a redo, a save, a household, what was that? Change, biography, randomize, edit relationships. That's the bug reporting, help guide, and then options menu. This looks good to me. I don't know what this QR code is. I don't know if that's a real QR code. I have no idea. Train 147 to Molino. We're going to Molino. Here, we'll save this. Save household to library. About the household. Yo, mama. Oh my God. Household library. Did it save? Created by me. I did not create these. Ah, there it is, the man house. Okay, so it's in there. It's in there if we ever need access to that. I think we're good. This looks so French. Bonjour. It is French. Bonjour. Je voudrais un croissant et un café. S'il vous plaît. Merci. It is literally just French. Coffee. What was that guy speaking earlier that sounded like a Simlish? Well, he wasn't just literally speaking French and I thought it was Simlish, was it? That would be hilarious. It would be hilarious if just everyone spoke French and I thought it was gibberish. I did it. These are your para's emotions. Is inspired an emotion? Is inspired? Inspired seems more like a state of being. Mo likes children. I like to consume. I eat them. I'm a witch. Get it right. Get it straight. I'm like the German cautionary tale. That may warrant a timeout. It might. It might. These are your para's emotions. Click on one to decide on how your para will react to it. Depending on their emotions at any given time, para folks can pick new wants, which are short-term objectives to fill. I can choose to eat a snack. I'm inspired, so I'm gonna eat a snack. That sounds about right. Active wants are listed here. They reset when going to sleep. I now want to eat a snack. Wait, I want to eat a snack? I have to find a child to eat. I must consume the children. There's some of them. There's some on the train right now. I can eat one of this one or that one. Select all your para folks and the train conductor. You got it. I've done it. Go to the next wagon by clicking on the blue rectangle. That was so loud. Turbo, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna go here. I have to eat a snack. I have to find a snack to eat. Can I eat my hat? Oh, I'm over here now. When your together bar fills up, pick a conversation topic. How do I do that? By clicking, it's filled. How do I do that? Is it this? Ah. Say a generic hello. Comment on lack of power outlets. Okay, I already hate the fact that I picked technology. I already... I already regret my decision. Joke about train breaking down? Let's do that one. It'd be a real shame if this train really just exploded all of a sudden. Take care of your para's needs or else they might get upset. Okay, I need a snack. Click on food to eat it. I will take this sandwich and eat it. We're still together as a group. He's eating my sandwich. There's a doggo. Look at that doggo. Doggo, do you want a sandwich? Too bad, it's people food. What did you miss? I made my character. We also picked our measurement. I'm so excited to see how measurements work. You could pick between metric, imperial, bananas, or Texas. And I'm so excited to see how Texas appears. Pick a storyteller. They affect gameplay parameters and difficulty level. Well, the dog is one of them. The dog is one of them. Stella. A storyteller that will protect your parafolks from life's lowest lows and make for a less challenging gameplay experience. And then you can customize them if you want. Okay. Maxence? Maxence? Maxence. I'll call you Max. A storyteller that provides a fair and balanced gameplay experience. That's probably the way I'm gonna go. Like, just play it, you know, balanced normal mode. Ricardo Costello III. A storyteller that will bring more challenges in your parafolk's daily lives. Unless you guys want me to go with Ricardo Costello III. We can also customize them. If I customize, what are my options exactly? I see. We plan to add more customization options later. Okay, we got the portrait. Time. Household Para's age. Okay, non-household Para's age. I'll probably want to turn that on. Why would I want me to be the only one that gets older? Duration of life stage is normal. Minutes per real life seconds. 0.66. Okay, so like in 3 real life seconds, 2 in-game minutes will pass. Trimester duration. Labor. We have pregnancy situations, we have careers, and we have starting money. 30,000. So are your stuff the same? Doing this will override your current custom. Yes, that's fine. I'm just looking. Is it literally all the same stats? It does seem like it's all just the same stats. So it looks like if you really wanted to, you can pick a storyteller flat out, or you can just pick whichever storyteller you just, you know, the portrait you want to use. Or whatever. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we go with Ricardo, Maxence, or what was your name? Stella? You got busy? How are we doing? We're picking a storyteller. We have Stella. It's also a difficulty. Stella is easy mode. A storyteller that will protect your parafolks from life's lowest lows. We have, I don't know why it went to Ricardo after I clicked on Maxence. We have Maxence, a storyteller that provides a fair and balanced gameplay experience. And we have Ricardo Costello III. That will bring more challenges in your parafolk's daily lives. I feel like for a balanced gameplay, we should probably just pick Maxence. Dog. Dog is easy mode, though. Because if I go to customize... It looks like if you do customize, it always just does these stats, I guess. Oh, no, it does have 35,000. Oh, maybe the stats are a little bit different. Some of them look the same to me. So maybe there's some hidden stuff that you can't see in these options. So I'm thinking probably for balance, we'll go Maxence. But then maybe I do want characters to age. Because again, if only my house ages, that's weird. That's just weird. And then everything else just leave the same because I don't know what I'm doing yet. That sounds chill. All right, we'll go that. We'll go that route. That's fine. We'll go with Maxence because she's normal, balanced, whatever. Oh, is it waiting on me to do something? It probably is. I'm in. What do I do now? Do I leave? Oh, when you're together, bar pick up. Oh, yep, yeah. It seems like there's an issue with the train. Is anyone here a mechanic? I can lie. yeah, that's me. I'm a mechanic. I'm sure I can figure this out. We explode. Yeah, it was a little stuttery there for a second. I think my computer's struggling somewhat. We're gonna go to the lighthouse. We absolutely have to go to the lighthouse. I have to get to the top. And then everyone died. The end. We never made it to our destination. There's a beach. Does it say La Vola Nona? La Vola Nona. Is this it? Is this the train stop? Like right in here, it looks like it, the train station. What was the name of this place? Milano or something? Manana? Something. Melino? Something. Paralives! I think we're in. Purchase a house. Click on house icons to see lot info. I want to see a lot of info. Ooh, I can scroll. Oh, whoa. Look at that depth of field. Look at that depth of field happening. Ooh, it's orienting. Can I zoom out a little bit? No, I can zoom in. Can I live at the lighthouse? No. Whoa. I might need to do like a, where am I? All right, I'm over here. What do we got? We got this one's for sale. We got this one on the corner right above the train station for 27,000 bucks. It's the Texas unit is so useless. It's a 0 square Texas units big, but it's a 2-bed, 2-bath. The Texas units are so pointless. We might have to change it to bananas. We got that one. 2-bed, 1-bath. Is it the whole house? Because it looks like it's 2 stories. 2 stories and only 1 bath? Crazy. This one is just an empty lot. We could go for an empty lot and build it ourselves, but I feel like we'll be here forever if I have to do some building. I think we're gonna just go into a house to get started with, just to play around with our character. I have seen that the building tools in this game are really cool. The way you can expand like walls and windows and things. I've seen that the building tools are very cool, but that might be something we explore in a different stream, perhaps, at a different time. This is kind of a neat looking house. It looks like it's more artsy focused, but that's kind of a cool looking house. Got the Wizard Tower vibes. You know what I'm saying? What other houses? We got a big lot over here. That's a massive, it's still 0 square Texas units. Because Texas is, of course, insanely big. Why? Everything is gonna be 0 Texas. That's so dumb. I can't afford these. These are real nice houses. Is that just a... I thought it was a swing. What is this, a zip line? There's a zip line in town. I'm sorry, I got distracted by the zip line running through town. You can buy a farm plot. There's some cows. Can I pet a cow? Can we absolutely go pet a cow? What's this guy look like? I can afford this little house over here with a cool backyard in the back shed. This is part of a house. Like they've started to build something, never quite finished. I don't know what I want to go with. I kind of want to go with the one above the train station. The one that's just like literally on the corner here. What is that the back door? This is such a fascinating house. Normally, people do not want to live right above the train station because it's going to be loud. So you'd think that the price would be down. I think that's the front door. And then you come outside and you're just like, in town? That's kind of wild. Kind of nuts. I want to go for it. I want to be like in the heart of town. That seems sick. Let's do it. I'll have $2,000 left to my name. Paris. Are we in Paris? This place could be very Parisian inspired. I don't know a lot about France, and especially not Paris specifically. It's got to be said. Don't know a lot. Settle home. I gotta find a job, place a decorative item in your home, and I gotta cook a meal. That's right. I'm supposed to want a snack. Oop. Hang on. I might need to do something with my settings. Save settings. I'm having issues with like moving around, and it's probably because I'm trying to play this and stream this, and my computer's probably goobered. Let's change this to bananas. I'm very curious to see what the frick. I'm very curious to see how bananas works for us. I might want to just drop... That's gameplay. That's not what I wanted. I might drop this down to just high. Grass rendering. I'm going to just drop this down for a second because my computer's having issues. I'll play around with that later and see if I can figure that out. But does that help a little bit? My stutter issue. I've got like a weird stutter issue from time to time. Yeah, do you see how it stutters? I'll figure that out for next time. We'll just have to survive. I can click on my door, open the door. I can just open the door. The door's just open now. Dance here? I can dance. You can dance if you want to. Hang on, we're gonna go dance in my kitchen. I've bought a new house. I must now perform the new house dance. This is me after I get home from a long day of buying a house. It's just the beta. I don't even think it's the beta. I think it's stuttering because my computer is having issues streaming this. I might need to do like a restart or something like that, and that would probably fix it. I have to cook a meal. How do I cook a meal? I can't click on the stove or the microwave. Where's my refrigerator? Also, can I change the walls? Wall visibility. Perfect. We have 3 options. Down entirely, semi-transparent, or opaque. We'll go with that one. What do we got? What can we cook? Do I still want to make a snack? I still want to eat a snack. Does eating an apple count as Cooking a meal? Probably not. Can I cancel my dancing? My dance! I've got a dance! I'm a level 2 dancer! Maybe I should be a dancer when I grow up. Maybe I should become a dancer. I'm eating an apple. Oh, I'm like falling through the floor there. What else can we do? I gotta place a decorative item in my home. Do I have a decorative item? What are my tools? I've got profile. It looks like my perks can like level up or I can add stuff. Okay. This is my age. How long? I got 21 days before I become a full-fledged actual adult. I fulfilled eating a snack. Fantastic. Does that do something? I'm angry? Am I angry right now? Amused. I'm gonna be amused. Become friends with Roberto Robert? Who's Roberto? Flirt with Roberto Robert? Because I met, who's Roberto Robert? I'm gonna fill up my fun need. This is angry. Am I angry? Am I upset? Inspired. Because I don't know what this means. I got 2 happy, 1 amused. What is that, a phone? Check social media. Oh, I'm checking my social media right now. Oh. I'm on my phone, but I'm also partially in my refrigerator. Oh, I can do my laundry. Got laundry machines? Okay. We got a TV. Hang on. I want to do what? I want to fill my fun need. What can we watch? Let's watch some TV. Is that fun? Is that fun for us? To learn how to play the game. I got this little TV. Oh, I'm in the basement right now. I'm having some trouble. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to look at what's on the TV, but I fell into the basement. What are we watching? Are we watching the politics? City news! I'm watching, I don't think we want to watch the city news. I think we want to watch, we'll watch some romance. We'll watch, what is the tiger doing in here? Oh no, I can't love you, Gary. You see, you're too similar to my brother, Larry. It's okay, baby. Give me a hug. I'm not like Larry. I'm Gary. Oh, but no, we can't be together. You don't understand. Oh, no, they're making out. Never mind. I thought they were going to push away from each other. I should read a book. I do have a bookcase. Read a book. I got an art book, a detective book, a fitness book, a food book, music, repair, romance, science, technology. I'll read the detective book. Maybe I'll become a sick detective. See, do I still need I need to fill up my fun need. Is this my fun need? Oh my God, I'm so not, this is why I'm angry. I'm so not fun. I'm so not having a good time right now. All right, so what else do we got over here? Inventory. Do I have a household inventory? I have no decorative items. There's who's Roberto Robert? He's an acquaintance of mine. Maybe this is the guy that I knew and that's why I moved into town. I don't have an occupation. I have a little fitness skill. I've got 3 technology. My fitness is exclusively in dancing. And then these are my thoughts, I guess. I guess I'm thinking about being inspired, right? I'm inspired. Watch TV for an hour or eat another snack. I'm not really hungry, so maybe I guess I want to watch TV for an hour. All right, we'll watch some TV for an hour instead of reading a book. Can I go sit down and sit on the armrest? Sure, anything to not sit on a chair like a normal person. Will he do both of those at the same time? Does he know? Does he know that I want him to, where am I? Does he know that I want him to sit, hang on. Cancel the TV, sit on the armrest. Gotta do these things in the right order, you see. And then from there, watch TV. I look so uncomfortable. We got that armrest just straight up my butt. Are you actually watching the TV right now? Or are you just sitting? It's hard to say. There I am, hang on. I've picked an awkward house for the levels that I have. Oh, how do I go up and down floors? Is that this button? What is that? Page up, page down. I've got a second floor. What's up here? I've got 2 bedroom, which we knew when we bought the place, but I got a big wide bed and then a guest bed. I've got a bathroom down here. I guess I had a bathroom downstairs too, right? Yes, I got a half bath. I've also got an unfinished basement. Okay, I got lots of space. Oh, that's a problem. I've also got, oh, no, it's gone. I also had a hill inside my house briefly. That's great. Are these decorative? Or I can change my outfit from the wardrobe. All right. How do I have like a store or a shop in order to purchase a decorative item? Help guide. Photo mode. Do I just save settings, storyteller? Don't know. How does one do? Is it this? Ah! I am here now. What is this? Build, rooms, furnishings, terrain. I think we want to go to furnishings. What do we have for decorations? Clutter? Perhaps a clutter item? Or maybe a decor item, that would be even better. Maybe a painting, perhaps, a picture frame. Maybe a plant. Or maybe a cushion. Can I just slap a cushion onto my couch here? I don't have any pillows, right? Yeah, I think we should get a Bacani cushion. You know what? Well, maybe a red one actually for accent. Blam! I've bought one. It's kind of floating. It's a little float. What's this do? Here we go. Oh my God! Look at this. You can literally move them around. I've got a pillow now. I've done it. There, I've purchased. I placed a decorative item in my house. I've purchased a single pillow. I have achieved nirvana. I don't know if I'm actually watching that TV or not. What time is it? It's 11:24. I can speed up time. Let's go to 12:24 and see if that counts as an hour. I don't think I'm watching. I think I'm just sitting. I think I'm just sitting on the. I think I was just sitting on the. I think I was just sitting on the couch, not watching TV like a weirdo. This needs to be relieved. I'm trying to relieve myself of my fun. I'm trying. I was on my phone earlier. How did I get on my phone? Click on me. Use phone. I can do that. I can find a job. Okay, cool. I can order. I can call someone. I can play video games on my phone. Check social media. Call firefighters. What service do we have? We got cleaning. We got repair. I can order a diamond ring or flowers. Okay. Yeah, you know, if you just want to buy a diamond ring, you just call somebody. You just call a guy. I do need to find a job, apparently. So we'll sit that there. Oh, see, it's filling. Okay, my task is filling up with green when I'm doing it. So that's how you know you're doing it. Instead of just making it up. Cool. I'm getting a little peckish again, which is great, because I think I need to eat a snack again, right? No, I need to fill up my fun need. That's right. That's what we picked. Can I use the fireplace? I can't. I'll light a fire. Oh, it auto light. Sick. I hope that causes a fire later. This will be great. We're going to burn down our house. I'm just going to leave that. I'm going to leave that running, and I'm not going to attend to it, and we're going to hope for the best. Have I done it? It's almost been an hour. Personality level up for Mo. I've leveled up. I've leveled. What does that mean? How does one level up? What does that mean? There's a 1. There is a 1 here. Level up. Personality level up. Pick one evolution for Mo Man's technology talent. It works. Every hour while working on a technology skill, have a 33% chance to gain +2 happy. I feel like I shouldn't have picked technology. I should have known better. This is more like I did choose 2 for mine. I did. But could you imagine if I was just like, I'm going to have an exercise personality and then 0 physique? Could you imagine? Maybe we'll go with the happiness one. Unlocks an interaction to do a daily programming contract that pays. Nah, we're gonna go with that one. If I'm doing computer stuff, I'll be happy about it. I feel like that's probably a good idea. I don't know what kind of computer stuff I can do. The new paper. Monday, Spring 1, Year 1. Mayor Gloomberg welcomes the Mann household and shares a list of activities to do around town. This must be a real small town if they're like putting my arrival into the newspaper. The Astronomy Club will observe a rare space phenomena. Join them tonight at the Mountaintop Park. I can show that on the map. That's tonight? Okay. Please stop with the graffiti, says Mayor Gloomberg. It's not very nice. I'll accept this list. I've discovered a new goal to discover the town, and I need to go up here tonight. So it's 14:13. Oh my God, hang on. Can I change the clock? Is there any way to change the clock to not military time? Oh my God. I don't know what 14 means. What do I look like? Some sort of European or something? I don't think I see that as an option. Gross. Oh, 24 hours. It's literally at the top. Yeah, turn that off. Yes. 2:15 p.m. That's more like it. Now I'm sitting right in front of it. You guys can't see it. Am I gonna move? I should move. I can move over a little bit. I can move over a skosh. There's nothing wrong with that. I still need to actually physically cook a meal. Hang on, go back to me for the time being. I need to actually physically cook a meal for my objective. Yeah, we'll cook a frozen pepperoni pizza meal group. How much money do I got lots of money. I'll have leftovers. So we're gonna stop watching TV. We're gonna search for a job, cook ourselves a frozen pizza, and then maybe go see the rare phenomenon. We can start as an engine programmer. That's not really what I was going. What's under the art section? Receptionist, UI artist. That feels like that would be a computer thing. Services are store clerk, hairdresser, receptionist, store clerk again, store clerk again. There's two openings for the general store clerk. This is a lot of jobs because you actually literally see physically where you work. So this is one's at the plant shop, for example. That's kind of fun. Music has guitarist, manager, music therapist, education for a PE teacher, a teacher, astronomy research supervisor, management. I want to be a manager. See, these are all rank 30. These are all high ranking spots. What is that? Chief happiness officer at Clickwork Industries. Maintenance. You can be a janitor. Healthcare, a nurse, a dermatologist specifically. Science. Environment, astronomy, astronomer. Maybe this is my chance to become an astronomer like I wanted to be when I was a kid and then didn't do that. Food. I can be a cook at Chez Maurice. Should we go into programming since we're like a techie, apparently? I guess. Since look, waiter is rank 12 minimum here. I can't even be a waiter if I wanted to. I guess we're gonna go into engine programming because I do have technology skill. Programming 1, technology 3, work experience in software development is not necessary. High stat charisma 2, total 6 out of 0. Okay, okay. So I've got everything I need for that. Sure. Choose a schedule. I can change when I work. Looks like I can't change the day, but I can change the time. So it's Monday through Friday, and I can do 8 to 3, 9 to 4, or 10 to 5. Technically, we're a night owl. I'm going to go 10 to 5. Mo got the job. It's just like that. They didn't even need my resume. I said I wanted it. They said you can have it. No one else wanted it. I'm apparently amused. Cooking skill leveled up. I'm a level 2 cook skiller. I'm amused. I can become friends. I don't know who Robert is, but I don't care. I want to upgrade my technology. I don't know who Roberto Robert is, but he's going to have to come to me. I'm not out here trying to make friends with Roberto or Roberto Robert. I'm out here to like make my way in the world. We're going to go to that event tonight. Maybe we'll meet some people there. If Roberto Robert is at the what even was astronomy sighting? What was it? What were we doing? If he's there, we'll talk to him there. Look at that pizza, dude. Select Mo and open the goals menu to claim your reward. Goals. Oh, maybe this Mo? Which Mo am I clicking on? Goals. I'm sorry, but I'm not seeing a goals menu. Are you? It said select Mo. And this is how we'll never advance any further. What is this? Oh, that's the cook. I thought it was a trash can. That's the cook icon. Oh, maybe they mean up here? Goal. Ah, we found some goals. Settle home, claim rewards. Got it. I did it. Now I have to discover the town. Collect 5 gems, mushrooms, or artifacts. Make a donation to the museum. Make a donation to the community center. What is this, Stardew Valley? Buy something at a shop. Become acquaintances with 3 paras. Show completed life goals. Oh, we're good. Okay, so if I click on this, does it pop? Ah, it pops up over there. I see. Okay. What are you doing right now? Is that the dishwasher? Oh, he's doing his dishes. We should probably... I was gonna put the food away, like leftovers. Is leftovers not a concept in this game yet? I hope it will be eventually. I can actually literally, while in live mode, change its color. That's kind of interesting. I can take a potion or I can throw a portion or throw it away. Well, I'm full, so I clearly didn't need to make the whole pizza because leftovers is apparently not a thing. But that's okay. That's okay. We didn't know, and now we do. Should I pee and then go to... Where was it? I gotta go to... Oh, we gotta zoom out. We gotta zoom way out. Do we go to... Where was it? There was like a hill somewhere with an event going on, possibly. And I don't remember where that was. I thought it was over here somewhere. Am I crazy? This is on a hill, but this is not where I thought we saw. I think it was where that zip line was, though, wasn't it? Where was that at? Hey, Isaac, welcome to the stream. Where was that? Ah, here it is. It was going to be here, I think. Yeah, there's like a little exclamation here. What is this? Look at daily requests from townies. Maybe. Newspaper. I can choose to vandalize. I can be a jerk. I can purchase a snack. There's a telephone box. Vandalize. Or booth, rather. I'll go look at this. I was about to play some video games. I'll go look at this townies thing. Maybe we'll ride the zip line. I don't know when the... Do I have a way of seeing, like, today's events? Do I have a way of seeing whatever that was that we saw in the newspaper? Can I see the newspaper again? Is that what this is? Newspaper. Well, what? Astronomy Club will observe a rare space phenomenon. Join them tonight at the Mountaintop Park. I see. At what time tonight? It's almost 5. Where am I at? Am I walking? Am I, like, sprinting here right now? Yeah, there I am. Making my way down the street, walking past that lady. I'm on my feet. Is that Roberto Robert? Hold on, pause the time. We found Roberto! It's the guy we know. Hold on, we'll talk with Roberto. Now, let's talk with Roberto for a sec. Hey, Roberto. He sneezed on me. Alright, so we're talking with him, and that's fine. And then it fills up this meter. When they're talking, this bar fills. When the bar is full, you can choose how to develop the conversation. So they're just yapping. They're just chatting right now. You got 3 days till graduation. Congratulations. 3 days? It's gonna fly by. And we're gonna have to develop our relationship with. There's all kinds of people walking around now. I can ask him about his job, say the conversation's boring, or talk about TV shows. Let's ask him about his job. What do you do, Roberto? What's your deal? Are we both mad? What's going on down here? Angry? Random effect each hour. Vibe jester. Why am I angry? Why am I so mad? Am I crazy? But it seems like I'm happy and amused, and somehow those combine to create angry. Or maybe it's 3 points of an angry jester vibe, 2 points in happy, 1 point in amused. Okay, so angry, I don't know. I'm not gonna ask him if he's single. Say mean things about household. I'm gonna brag about fulfilling my want. I bet you're super jealous. What's that lady again? She's walking by. Who are you? Zoe, teen. Is this just us talking so we can like invite her to the group? Zoe's been walking up and down the street. Walking up the street, singing do a diddy diddy dum diddy do. Okay, so now it's like 6 o'clock. Let's find that hill again. Where was that? Where is that at? There it is. Let's go here, yeah? Park. Is there like a go-to? There we go. We'll just zoom in. I'll run here. I'm gonna sprint. I'm gonna sprint. There I go. Da 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 da. I'm going with Roberto. Come with me, Roberto. We're on a quest. Run inside me. We have become one. We are both man and man combined into Superman. We're twice the man in half the space. Oh, and see, now we're happy. We have 6 happy. Ask about job, Mo man. Brag about... So apparently doing those things gave me more happy points. Okay. So now we're more happy than we're angry. I don't know why we're so angry. We're such an angry, violent individual. I'll talk about programming with Roberto as we're running. I think that's a great conversation to have while running up... Oh, those are some mushrooms. Running up the mountain. We got this sick little nature trail. You want to see a rare phenomenon? Oh my god, there's telescopes and stuff. It's happening. It's happening. Things are happening. Do I have to click on one of these? I'll look into the telescope. Very excited about that. Are we a part of the event right now? These guys are trying to share a phone booth. Get a room, knuckleheads. Is it a laptop? Is that like the community laptop, or what's the deal with that? It is. It's just the community laptop. You can do stuff on it. Find a job, practice, learn about. Food, music, so you can study from here, play video game, order. We need to get ourselves a computer so we can become a gamer. I didn't see any gaming careers or jobs, but we can pretend we're a streamer while we're working our very important programming job. Talk about being tired. I'm not tired. Ask about vibe. What do you think about the vibe? Is Roberto also a jester? I am supposed to meet a couple other paras. So that's Roberto. Who are you? Hey, Jan. Hey, Jan. Hey, Jan. Who are you? Derek. We'll talk with Derek, too. We're going to just line up a bunch of people to talk to. I need to become acquaintances. I don't know if just meeting people is enough to be an acquaintance. Perhaps. Which one are you, Derek? Introduce yourself in a friendly manner. 51% chance. Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself in a funny manner. I'll do that one because I'm a jester. I'm good at being a jester. I'm gesturing around. Okay, I don't think we ever talked to Heian. I think we're just talking to Derek now. I don't know what Derek's vibe is. Who's the guy in the sick jacket, actually? Sebastian. Is this Stardew Valley? I think we're playing Stardew Valley is what we're doing. Talk to Sebastian. Have you seen this rare event that we've all come here for? Sebastian? These two are making out in the corner. Get a room. All right. Introduce yourself. Ask for directions. I'm where I want to be. Introduce yourself. 85. So there's a percent. I failed. I failed. I had an 85%. How do you fail to introduce yourself? Hi, name is my George. It's not even my name. There's some register. Can I just break into this room? I can. Can I get any soda from the soda machine? There is a fridge here. I'm just gonna leave that door open like a menace, like an absolute menace. Someone left their bag behind. I'm gonna look through the telescope. I don't know if I'm like doing the join them tonight at the mount. I don't know if I'm doing anything for that specific. I've leveled up my science skill though. Maybe we'll become a scientist. I need to go home and buy a computer if I'm gonna be a computer engineer. So what are you doing? I got someone creeping in the back. He's not even using the toilet. Creeper. He's just creeping. He's waiting for someone to open the door and then he's gonna shout at them. He's gonna surprise them. He's gonna go be like, boo! You thought you had to pee? Now you don't need to pee. Am I doing it? Am I gonna see the rare phenomena? I'm increasing my science. Current learning speed units per hour. I get a -1 for being angry and a -2 for low needs. So if you are having a rough time, you suffer for that. I don't know why I'm so angry. It's random. There is no reason, but I don't know why. I'll look at the daily requests. Let's see what that's all about. Oh, I've got an amused. I'm amused. I can become friends with Derek Lang or flirt with Derek. I don't want to flirt with him. We'll become friends with Derek. That's Derek, right? Apparently we want to become friends with Derek. Should we sneak up on him in the bathroom? Would that help us become friends? Today's townie request, design a logo. Go to level 3 in graphic design. Design a logo on the computer. Are you passionate for graphic design? I need a new logo for my startup project. Is there a time limit? If I take this, if I accept this, is there like if I accept it and just never do it, is that chill? All right, apparently that's a quest I'm just on now. Derek, and I gotta make sure hang on, where's Derek? Derek's fusing. Talk with Derek. Derek, let's become best bros. Derek, I apparently want to be your bestie. Not necessarily bestie, but friends. I gotta level up my technology. It might be something that takes some time to do. Am I actually talking to him, or am I walking in on... There's like a whole group conversation thing kind of happening here. We're already besties. I don't think we are. We just met each other. Is there... Actually, that's a good point. Is there a social... relationships... Derek... acquaintance. We're still a level 1 acquaintance. I will brag about fulfilling my want to Derek. Derek loves to listen to me brag about how wonderful I'm having at how my life is just so much better than his. Why does Derek look so pale? He's just as pale as I am. We're both the same pale. He might even be darker than me. What do you mean? Why is he so pale? Oh, what you mean over here? You mean here? He's pale because he's pale. Some people are just white. We're just born that way. It's just the way we are, man. Is there a way to like quickly go home? I've got a go home button and I've got a center on. I think we should go home because we're getting uncomfortable because we're getting sleepy. I feel like 3 little ticks is not, we're not that tired. We're not that sleepy. It's just 3 little, like that's, how many are there? 10, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10. We're on 30% battery. 30% is a lot of percentage. In the profile picture, he looks like a vampire. Well, what do you think about me? This is my profile picture. Don't I look pasty white as well? I look like, because my fedora is so wide brimmed, I feel like I'm an explorer. I'm gonna go jungling, and I'm like out in the jungle now. There's the cows. Can you pet the cows? Here's the farmland. Cow, moo. I cannot pet the cow. The cow is not clickable. He also doesn't move. What if they're not real cows? What if they're like scarecrow cows? I know somebody who does that. They have like a fake deer in their yard. It's just straight up like, I don't know what material it's made out of, but it's just like a wooden statue of a deer or whatever. It looks exactly like a deer. Like people drive by it and they think it's a real deer, but it's not. It's a fake deer. I can click on the light pole. I can turn off the street light. Is that a missing cat picture? Have you seen this cat? And there's like guitar lessons maybe that need to be done. I need to get like a bicycle or something, or a car. I don't have a garage there. I don't know if you can get cars. I don't think that's a thing. I do love that it's an open world simulation like The Sims 3 was. I do enjoy that. I do miss that. I loved The Sims 3 back in the day. And then Sims 4 went back to sort of the Sims 2 style of having like, you have to load in between areas. I love being able to move around. Oh, look, I'm getting so sleepy. Look at me move. I don't move so good. All right, I am bored as well. Maybe we should watch some... Wait, what do I have in my house? Do I have a computer? I doubt it. I have my empty basement. Dining room. What's in my bedroom? Maybe I should buy... I got $2,000. Maybe I should buy like a little computer for like a little study space. Maybe I could even like... I could even just delete this second bedroom and make that my like studio. But I have this whole basement situation down here. Maybe I should create like a man cave down here at some point in time. How do I do things? I go into here. What do we got? Let's get a little study. Let's get a little studio situation started. These are by items. Is there a thing by rooms? These are like plant. Okay. Hobbies. Electrical devices. That's where computers are going to be. So I'm thinking we definitely need a surface. We need a desk. We need like an office desk. Okay. What do we think? What kind of desk are we thinking? What's the vibe on the desk? This is very Modino, very modern. This one's out of my price range. Holy cow, that's a $2,400 antique desk. Actually, yeah, price point is going to be kind of important here. Maybe we just go with the Gamini because it's cheap. Because what's a computer actually? Computer is the important part. What's a computer cost me? The Dippa is $260. Okay, so it's pretty cheap. That's also a Dippa. They're both Dippas. That's also a Dippa. They're all Dippas. Except that one. That's a Gamini. Is Gamini the name of the brand? Maybe that's the brand because there was the desk was a Gamini. Chris's gaming rig. Who's Chris? Who the frick is Chris? Chris's gaming rig? Felipe's PC desk. Who's Felipe? My low PC. Arod Tech LS19. Okay, well, we definitely need that desk. We'll go with the cheap Gamini desk. And it looks like we can change colors and stuff on the fly. So we'll leave it in black and red for now. And we'll just put it up against the wall, probably. Like a psychopath. We're gonna, like, what a weird room. You can also even customize it. Look, we can even do that if we wanted to. I've seen this. We haven't done much with the build mode, but you can customize the size of things and move things around just the way you want it. I'm not gonna make it that huge because it just doesn't need to be, but that's something that you can just straight up do, which is really quite fun. Let's get a computer, and maybe just this basic one right here will do the trick. And let's get a office chair to sit in, yeah. Office chair. Yeah, what looks comfy? This would be... Should we get a really nice executive? Should we get the gamer chair? This one's more like kind of my chair, kind of. It's not the right like material on the back, but this is closest. Extra black. There you go. What do you think of that? There you go. I've got my cool desk situation. And that's going to be my weird, like, underground cave. What's up with these boxes? Do the boxes actually... Hang on. How do I get out of here again? Yes. Do the boxes do anything, or are they just decoration? They're just decoration. Okay, so I could potentially... Because who needs boxes, right? I could sell these, maybe? They're 15 bucks. Sell for 15? That's just free money. That's just free real estate right there. Excellent. Cool. And so now, before we go to bed, I could maybe play a video game. I could play Among Us. I could play Boyfriend Dungeon. Play Dwarf Fortress or play Outbound. I'll play some Dwarf Fortress. As much as I want to play Boyfriend Dungeon. I wonder if they have the different games have any different effects in any way. Or if it's just roleplay. Because I'm okay. Oh, I'm paused. Is this pizza still any good? Will it go bad eventually? I don't see a timer on it or anything. We'll find out. Our pizza here is going to become a bit of a science experiment. We could try to take... It's still steaming. I made this at like 12 hours ago. Let's see us play... what were we playing? Dwarf Fortress? Oh my god. We're doing it. This is me for real. Building my fortress. Playing a strategy game. Having a great time. And then I'll let you keep doing that. It's like midnight, so I think we'll probably go to bed. Sleepy sleep. Yep. We got our fun up a little bit, so we're not miserable. And then we'll go to bed at a reasonable time. Midnight 4. It is interesting that they list it as 0 instead of 12 a.m. That's kind of interesting. Normally with a 12-hour clock, midnight is still 12. But they made it 0. Whatever. I'm kind of like lagging out. I don't know why that is. There we go. Look at me go. I'm so slow. I'm so tired. I'm so sleepy, guys. I'm just so sleepy. Time to go to bed. Oh yeah, I forgot that our pajamas are the Among Us suit. It doesn't even fit under the covers. That's so stupid. Every day when your household is asleep, your storyteller lets you pick a story card. You can choose one of 3 story cards every night. For our first night, let's pick a new life goal. You have plans for tomorrow, you receive a big bonus. Okay, so life goal pack. Cards that give new life goals to your para folks. Objectives, become... Oh, okay, I've got different... I can do big house, meeting new people, or breadwinner. Breadwinner is reach job rank 5, earn a daily salary of 500. Meet new people, become friends with someone, become friend level 3 with someone. Big house, own a house worth 40,000, own 1,000 worth of decorative items. I feel like we're gonna, and I don't know what the numbers mean. Maybe that's how many different things they have, because that's a lot. There could be a lot of pages to pick. I feel like we did get a job, so maybe we'll go with breadwinner. I don't know how hard it's gonna be to reach a rank 5, because like in The Sims, typically there's 10 ranks, but we saw that when we were looking for a job, the games in the ranks in Paralives go up to like 30 even, I think is what we saw. So maybe we'll try to reach rank 5. We'll be a breadwinner. We'll probably make some friends anyway, meet some coworkers, make friends anyway. So maybe I should have picked that, but we'll go with breadwinner for now. And so if I go here, these are our goals. So we've got the breadwinner, we've got the design a logo, and then we've got just the towns discovering the town thing. Okay. I'll leave these as passive. Maybe we'll go into graphic design. Maybe we'll be artsy on accident. The rewards are 10 experience points, 100 and a friend. Apparently, oh yeah, that lady that put the request out, right, would probably like me for that, and that's 40, I see. Yeah, I don't know if the graphic design thing has a time limit. I'm amused. I can pick my reaction to that. I can learn something about Jonathan Gibbs. I don't know who that is. I can program for an hour. I can successfully flirt and become friends with Derek Lang, and I can flirt with them. Since we're going breadwinner, maybe we'll program for an hour as our next sort of want and desire. I'm currently asleep. Para is sleeping. That's me. I'm a para. Paradise nuts! And then we gotta go find a shop to buy something at, and then gotta find some things. It's Tuesday. So I should be working today, but not till 10. I don't know when I should get up. My sleepy bar is only at 7. I work in an hour, it says. Is there like, oh, maybe there's like a carpool type situation. I should probably wake up and go to the bathroom, huh? Oop. I'm kind of struggling here. I'm kind of, oh. Wake up and pee. Wake up, pee, and go to work. Need ignored. Hairs really have to go to the bathroom, and this is depleted. Ignored because as a jester, sometimes you ignore your bathroom need for the day when you wake up. What? So I'm just pooping for no reason? What'd I do? Reabsorb the poop? Now here's the real question. I work in 55 minutes. Is my pizza bad? My pizza is bad. My pizza is officially disgusting. I've got a new newspaper. Tuesday, Spring 2, Year 1. That's interesting, actually. They keep track of the year and season. Okay. Train broke down. It could never happen, they said. Old Titanic. Ephemeral art piece left overnight by anonymous artist. Check it out while you still can. And Premium Gym offers free yoga classes to all residents. Join today at the community center. How do I go to work? Do I go net? Let's have a snack. Let's eat an apple if I'm done pooping, even though I didn't need to. Eat something before we go to work so that we go to work as happy as we can. We're amused. Be in a 5-para group for 2 hours. Successfully flirt. Okay, a 5-para group might be a bit of a hassle. We're going to attempt to successfully flirt with somebody at some point in time. Maybe we'll develop a crush with somebody at some point. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be with Dante. I think we're going to try to become bros with Dante. I like how we don't like go to a table to eat. We're just eating that apple in my Among Us costume. Just in front of the... Like, you can't see that I'm eating the apple, but I'm 100% just eating the apple partially fused inside of the refrigerator. We'll throw that away. If you finish eating that apple before it's work time. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? The dishwasher is trash. Why not? Just throw a whole pizza into the dishwasher. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, he does auto go to work. Great. Mo is off to work. I'm going to follow me. Where do we go? There I go. There he goes. And there's a go to work button. So if I somehow canceled this, I've got a button for it. Nice. There I go again. There's the story. Do I work at the story? No. Oh, I can click on these. Visit residence. I see. I don't want to visit residence. I don't remember where it said I worked. Like when I got the job, like it said what the job was, and I think it maybe said where. Hiring. We're at the Lumen Lights. I work at Lumen Lights. Okay. So you literally do physically work somewhere in town, which is really fun. And then I'm at work for the next 6 hours, as one does. That's kind of how it works. You go to a place and you work. That's life for you. I'll slow time down. Apparently, I'm also amused. Learn something about Jonathan. Can I scroll? It really wants me to learn about Jonathan Gibbs. So I guess we'll take that as a desire. I guess we'll do that. Maybe I'll successfully flirt with Jonathan Gibbs. But that's where I'm going to. I know it's a short stream today because I got started late, but that's okay. I think that's a nice spot. We're learning about Paralives. I had a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. I like it a lot. Hopefully you guys did as well. And we'll play more of it, if so. But that is where I'm going to save for the time being. And I'll come back to that in the future. I'm excited to see how it develops, where it goes. Like I said, it's in early access. So it's not done. It's still developing. It's not complete yet. And it will be that way for quite some time. So it's kind of exciting to just be in on it like this early and just sort of see how it progresses and moves along. So, yeah. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time. Bye.